This playthrough is rated T for teen.
What do you do after beating a major enemy of the game? Go on with story or do side quests? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Ark the Lad 2. In the last episode, Galarna has been defeated by the hands of Ark, Elk, and the crew, and now we must head on to the places unknown. However, we can actually finish some stuff up in Romalia before we go. Before that, let's check the people in the airport. Yeah, the music is different because I basically reset the area by leaving the skyport and coming back in, but no biggie. Since the train tunnel was damaged, the train has been running. Yeah, we'll never be able to go back into the tunnel for the rest of the game, so not that there was really anything in there. So Resistance doing a fine job, I must say, even though most of them died. But okay. I wonder when the train's gonna start again. Probably be a long time. I haven't got much time left. I could die waiting here. Well, yeah, sometimes old people kind of joke about that type of stuff, you know, that dark humor there. Romalia deserves that. Their tunnel blown to bits. They've been abusing people around here far too long. Yeah, just saying if they had extra Dalek. Romalia tunnel was destroyed. I'm pretty sure the Resistance was responsible. They're responsible for a lot of things, so the Resistance is causing nothing but trouble for businessmen like me. If I can't get my goods into Romalia, I don't make a profit. And now I'm not a happy camper right now, I tell you. I don't know why Happy Camper reminds me of Camp Candy for some reason. That was a cartoon back in the day where John Candy did the voice of a camp master or whatever. It was one of those celebrity cartoons that popped up a lot during the 80s and 90s. They don't do that so much anymore, but it was a big thing back in the day. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm sorry, bro. I'm having a private conversation at the moment. Oh, sorry. Would you be so kind as to get lost? Alright, fine. Hey, Chungara. It's Chungara, isn't it? What happened? Big badness comes with much fastness. It's in gray shine. What's the matter? There's no time to make clear talking. Let's go to Silvanoa. Chungara will talk much longness there. Oh, I can't leave the Hien. Or Hein. The Hien. I think it is the Hien, but Hien is a small ship, eh? No way for Chang'e, but tiny ship in Silvanoa. Come, we must get on ship with much fastness. No, we better get on that ship. Or we could do side quests. What could be happening in Greyshine? Well, fine, soon. I will soon find out. No, we're not gonna do that. It might not take too long, so. Alright, so one of the big things is Wanted Monster will now finally appear in the Heap now that we've finished the Romalian Chimera Lab or whatever. Oh yeah, just showing off Poco there, like his little hat bobs up and down, stuff like that. Nice little attention to detail. But anyway, let's see if we can get that monster to pop up. If not, I'll keep trying to respawn him, so yeah, let's just do the big characters on this. So, oh, I forgot to sleep. Well, I'll do that here in a second. Nope, didn't pop up. Okay. So, yeah, a monster's supposed to pop up here in the Heap, but he didn't pop up. So, I'm going to reset this map multiple times until I can get him to spawn. So, let me get to a good spot. And I'll go ahead and sleep off screen and everything like that. I might check and see if the Heap Town has any extra dialogue, and then I'll show that to you. But either way, I'll see you all in a second. Ah, there he is. Gravis finally appeared. Okay, he's the monster I wanted now. This guy has something we want to make sure to drop, so we're going to make sure to kind of steal from him as well as just to highly guarantee the drop. The drop can possibly not drop, but that's kind of in a few rare instances, so I might leave Tosh out of this one, or I could not have Poco. Well, because I want to have Shu, because Shu's the only character who can steal, at least that I'm aware of. There might be some like random monster that can do that too, but Shu's big thing is he's the thief of the group, kind of like Locke from Final Fantasy 6. Actually, let me think. 4, it was... Actually, who could steal in... Could anyone steal in Final Fantasy 4? Maybe Edge? I don't remember him being able to. Anyway, we got here in this fight, other than Gravis, We got rabid bats and black dragons, which I need to search to complete the thing. And then Gravis, I forgot what variation. He's like a type of zombie variation. But anyway, he's got bite and axe. He's got the drowned axe, which is what we want. Mainly for a combined item. Yeah, I've been trying to get everything that you can use to get combined items in the game. There's some that are harder to get than others because they're drops, and the drops aren't guaranteed, and this is one of them. Although I've heard he drops this stuff more likely. It's the next one in monster we're going to fight that might not drop it, unfortunately. But anyway, he has Throwhead and Petro win, so. Alright, let's start weakening these guys. Actually, I'm going to... Oh yeah, we've got Arc, so... Actually, one of the big things about using Arc is Arc has an ability called Weak Enemy. So that could... Basically, it does like a general weaken of all the monster stats. This is one we're going to be using quite often. This is what... I mean, other than Arc being a really good character overall. But yeah, he drops... If it works, it drops all their stats like down. It's ridiculous how awesome that ability is. So, yeah, it wasn't that useful in the previous game, but in this game they made Arc a lot more useful. I mean, he was still useful because he was the main character, but they like improved upon that like exponentially. So it's pretty crazy when you think about it. Yeah, most of the explosions are probably going to kill the bats, so... I got a magic apple for that. Alright, let's search you. Yeah, Grave is probably going to take a hot minute to get down, but we'll have killed all the other monsters by that point, so... Ow! Yeah, Gogen's defense isn't that super high, so he can't... It's hard for him to take a few hits. Although his HP is higher than some of the other characters, so... Alright, let's take a look at those bats. So, yeah, they have 32 attack, 26 defense, level 50, bite and fang, and they can use Dark Shield or Rob Mind. Rob Mind obviously steals MP and stuff like that, so... yeah, we'll just attack him. Actually, I probably should have moved up a bit to do that, but whatever. Okay, let's... That should be Horn. Hopefully Lisa gets her turn pretty soon so I can search the Dark Dragon. The Dog Dragon! Yep, okay, cool. Rob my mind. Good thing their Rob Mind doesn't drain very much. It's like, I think like, yeah, like 2 to 10. Usually it's not very much. It might depend on the character, but... Yeah, there's Dark Shield. Yeah, it protects them against dark attacks, which I don't even know which characters we have that can even do dark attacks. But anyway, Black Dragon has 36 attack, 39 defense. It's obviously dark. Can use Body Slam or Bite, and it has the Poison Breath ability, so... Yeah. Okay. And as far as I'm aware of, these monsters really don't have much in the way of drops or steals that are worth my time, so I like to actively care about that type of thing. Now the only bad thing about this fight is if the guy doesn't for some reason drop the drowned axe, I'm gonna have to redo the fight off screen until I can get it. Hopefully he drops it, but we'll not sure. Oh, nice. We got to see Arc's full, like, attack barrage or whatever. Yeah, no, you can tell he's definitely not as powerful as Tosh is, for sure. But that's the benefit of Tosh. He's a stronger glass cannon guy. Oops. Come on, stop it. Let's see if we can do... Wait, would that even work on him because he's flying? That works for... Well, it is a rock pillar coming out of the ground, so why not? Ow. Don't steal from the wizard! Don't take his MP! Stop taking his mana! Alright, let's see if we can steal his bomb. He has a bomb on him, which I don't really care about that part, but It's just trying to reduce items in the guy's inventory for the purposes of trying to get the drowned axe to drop. So, uh-oh. If he stones him, I'll have to go back and refresh him or get Lisa over there. So. Actually, you can't. I don't think he has healing thing can do that. It just restores MP. Yeah. Oh well. Might as well heal him, even if it doesn't. Do you have? No, you don't. Probably one of the few times I kind of wish I had a Shantae with me instead. Because Shantae is the restorer character, like in terms of healing from status afflictions. Yeah, he's stunned. There's not much you can do. I mean, we could try to still kill that guy without stealing the bomb. It just raises the chance. And oh, nice. Let's see. Oh yeah, might as well. Let's see if we can. No, I can't. I'm not close enough to use that ability on him yet. Jeez, there goes all his MP. Okay, let's see if we can steal again. Actually, we could just knock him out. If he can be knocked out. Like his knockout ability, apparently. Where his head just falls off. Alright, I'm just gonna keep stealing from him until he drops the bomb, and then I'm gonna, and then I'll try to kill him for the drowned axe. So give me a moment while I try doing that, so. Okay, so I got the bomb ability, so, I actually don't technically, let me see if I can toss, what I can toss. Let's see. Yeah, I'll toss that. Okay, now let's see if he'll drop the drowned axe, so. Crossing my fingers. Not that I need it per se, but it does help drop a pretty nice, or it helps us get a nice combo item, so. Okay, he did it. Nice. No, I don't want to leave it. Okay, let's see. Just trying to figure out what I really need to, yeah, we'll just get rid of that. I really need to... Oh, yep. Gravis has been defeated. I really need to clean out my inventory. But before we do that, let's go back to town. There is some new dialogue from town now that Ramali has been defeated, so let's go check Houfian there. Oh, yeah, I forgot to show off little arcs, little walk things. So, yeah, everyone's got a unique walk mode while they're outside of the... if they're head of the party. I mean, you knew that from the very beginning, so. Yeah, just like, I don't know, I just like the bob on it. Like, they didn't have to do that, but just to make it seem as if they're moving, you know. A lot of nice sprite work in this game. Well, yeah, sprite work. Heard an explosion, saw fire shooting at Revalia. It looks like the resistance finally made their mark, so to speak. Oh, yeah. Well, before they all got, after they all got violently murdered by the dude, so, okay. I could sell all these chaos wraps since they're common items. That might be the way to go, since there's better defense items anyway at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna sell these. Goodbye. A lot of people got better weapons anyway, so. Could sell the longsword. Yeah, let's do that. Don't need the herbs, for sure. There's better items. Okay, they'll be good for now, so. Fresh arrows from the else. I think that dialogue is the thing. I think everything, the new dialogue is everything that's on the main area, so anything that's like a shop or anything like that, doesn't have new dialogue. I hope Ramali doesn't retaliate for that explosion in the city. It seems that we always pay for the victories of the resistance. Okay, no extra. I think it's just one lion dollar per guy. Something big is happening. I can smell it. Dot, dot, dot. No, really, even with the stench from the heap, I can still smell trouble. And this smells like big trouble. Watch out, or there will be trouble. Even though Ramali cracked down, the resistance managed to hit back. I think there's hope for us yet. No, the resistance is dead, so. When the ground shook the other day, all the puddles rippled. I was thinking to myself, Lucille, this is very cinematic. And it was. It was just like something in a movie. Nice. Sounds like something I would say. Just as a joke. Actually, I don't know why. I'll double check to see. Okay. Yeah, it's only dialogue changes on the main area thing, so. There hasn't been this much activity in Houfian in a long time. I almost afraid to think of what might happen next. Oh yeah, and now that everyone's in the party, everyone now has their own, like, we can switch to anyone we want. You can even switch to Deepbeck. Or Gruga. Unfortunately, Gruga, I think, almost has nothing to say for the rest of the game. If I remember correctly. Like, his story is pretty much over. Like, I mean, other than his daughter and everything like that. But a lot of characters kind of, when... let me read this first. I think the resistance would get more support if they were non-violent. ... Of course, the fact that I think plants have emotions and shouldn't be eaten undermines my credibility. Yeah. Actually, haven't they proven that plants do technically have, like, some sense of, like, they can feel like a form of pain or something like that? It's just not the same as human pain or whatever. So the whole argument that we shouldn't eat animals because they feel pain, well, technically plants do too. So, you know, something has to be eaten for people to survive. So anyway, there's going to be trouble now that the resistance has hit Ramalia hard. If you're smart, you'll get out of town. I wonder if they'll get the train running again soon. That was an awfully big explosion. I don't think that one ever appears in the bar, if I recall. Wait, is that a dead person? Oh, no, it's just new people. Okay, he's asleep. I gotta change the rep of this place or it's gonna fold. Yeah, poor guy. It's just a matter of time before Raleigh crushes us. Yeah, Raleigh will crush you. Anyone in the actual... Nope, now there's a barrel in front of it, so now we can't even access the resistance base anymore, so... but yeah, the problem with, like, the whole group merging together is that some characters kind of get shoved into the background despite them being major for a long time. They start... Like, Ark and his crew are still kind of important, but, like, I think Elk and maybe Lisa get, like, most lines afterwards. Even Shu, if I remember... Shu, Shantae, and Gruga, they don't get a whole lot of lines after this, except in, like, a few major scenes, so it's kind of disappointing when you think about it, but oh well. That's just how it is with a large cast. Sometimes you just have to kind of choose who becomes important, you know. This kid's incessant talking is bugging the hell out of me. I wish I had somewhere to go. I'm gonna keep getting stronger so I can join the resistance. And look at my muscles. Yeah. Oh yeah. I am Hans, and I am Franz, and I am here to pump you up. I wanted to see the inside of Ramalia since I was a boy. Unfortunately, I'm too chicken to join the resistance. Well, the resistance is going away on the Silver Noah, so that's up to you if you want to try it or not. So, I think you guys just have regular dialogue. Yeah, okay. But yeah, now there's actually a couple of jobs we can get as well, so let's do those. Yep, I'm a hunter. Let's, whoops. Let's get the reward for that, the monsters we got from before. That SA-200 and Gravis. Actually, is there... I think I'll just show off the... Yeah, Gravis, got him, and then SA. So the monster we're going after next is... No, not this guy. Is a... Yeah, we have to go to Colonial Isle for him, so... Is the Jackal. Jackal? Jackal! It's a Jackal! 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 This guy has a really nice drop item as well, but this is... He has 2 drops, which makes getting his rare item a lot more annoying. So I'll have to do a backup save before we do that fight, just to... Although, fighting him is part of a job, which we have to do 1 job before we do that anyway. But I have to definitely make sure I have a hard save before that, so I can redo that fight to see if I can get the item. It's pretty annoying. From what I heard, it's really hard to get that item to drop. Like, I've heard people say it takes them, like, up to 30 times to do it. But people say if you steal his item... sometimes that helps it drop, because I think the item you can steal is the same item that can drop as well. So, But anyway, let's grab one of the jobs we get after beating the Glarno and basically the Chimera lab arc is what most people call it. But anyway, catch the scrap thief. The recyclers have suffered break-ins recently. Our client wants a hunter to guard the warehouse and catch the thief. Okay, let's. So, okay, wants a hunter to guard the warehouse and catch the thief. Okay, the recyclers. Okay, let's go talk to the recyclers and see what they want us to do. Well, I mean, catch the thief. You know what I mean. Like, the details. It's all in the details. Hey, you're the hunter, ain't you? I've been waiting for you. Let me show you the warehouse I want you to guard. This way. Walk this way. Oh, we're going here. You can get to the basement by the stairs. Oh, wait, do you have anything to say? This is certainly disappointing. My light has been stolen. Oh, because of the thieves. This is our basement warehouse. We keep all the stuff from the Heap here. Then, once we sort out the goods, I'll put out for sale. Your job is to guard this crap from them damn thieves. I'll bring you something to eat a couple times during the night. Good luck. I think we should be pretty good in this. Yep, let's just go with the party. We don't need Shu for this one because nothing to steal. So, yeah, Gogan. Shantae, yeah. And it's like, really, I'm only using, well, Shantae, I mean, Lisa. The really only reason I'm using Lisa is because of her search ability. She didn't have that. I probably just used the original ARC crew and not anyone else. Oh, yeah, and with bounty or hunter jobs, now a lot of them, like, a lot of jobs after everyone merges together, you only get like a handful of times where you get unique dialogue from characters. Usually they'll have the same dialogue no matter who you choose. So, exclamation point. Uh-oh, it's a bunch of slimes. But yeah, I can't get anywhere. Get there with Tosh, or I could just do that. So that's kind of disappointing too. That's probably one of the few problems I would have with this game. It's just the merging of the groups eventually just kind of you lose out on a lot of like unique dialogue that people would have. I know you can only have so much in these old games because of all the memory storage and stuff like that. But oh yeah, I guess I should say what monsters we're fighting. Fighting acid slimes. Well, I'll go over them whenever I actually search them with Lisa. Yeah, the reason we have Poco in the group, not only is he a really good healer, but he's basically just he's a great support character. That's why we put him on, because he's got all the buffs and debuffs and everything. Well, yeah, no, I guess he does have debuffs too. So, and then Ark has really good healing and debuffs as well because of his ability, and then Toss just for pure damage, you know. So, and then Gogan also for pure damage and some. As well, and then Lisa for healing or supplemental healing. But like I said, if you don't care about searching, Shantae would work because she does have the refresh skill. I'm trying to think who else would be good. Not really Shantae or Lisa. It was between the two of them really. Like I said, supplemental healing. I guess you could beef up the Kelkak or whatever monster if you want a decent healing, but that takes a long time to. And I don't think it's worth it, personally, but that's up to you, so. I already debuffed you. Let's debuff you guys. Yeah, weak enemy. I mean, Ark's attacks are good too, but really, for the most part, we're going to be just spamming weak attack on everyone all the time. For the purposes of, you know, making them less dangerous, so. Oops, I actually didn't mean to attack. I meant to cast Explosion. I just pressed the X button by accident. Well, good for you, you gained a level. Yeah, let's just hide Lisa, because, yeah, she doesn't have the HP. Nope, no sirree, she does not. Oh, yeah, and I'll probably never use Garuda ever again, unfortunately. Yeah, Garuda is just one of those characters. We have so many better fighter characters in the group that it's... I mean, okay, yeah, if you care about, like, paying attention to elemental weaknesses, which are effective to a point, but there's some, at some instance, it becomes, like, pointless to worry about that because of levels and just straight up power differences and all that. So at least that's how I feel about it anyway. But a lot of games kind of suffer from that. I guess I could have tried for a low like level build to see. So it was the acid slimes eating the metal, not stealing it. And that line's whoever's in your front lead, doesn't matter. It's the same line. It's not like back in the day where sometimes you get extra different dialogue depending on who's the leader, but I can't believe we was the victim of them damn parasites. Slimes are quite common in this area. They feed on the iron. Kind of reminds me of rust monsters from D&D. Those damn metal eaters are coming back, though. I know it. I don't believe so. I reinforced the walls and floors to make them stronger. And since the slimes in the warehouse are destroyed, no more can get in. Perfect. I knew you had the smarts when I hired you. I love this guy's dialogue. Well, if you'll excuse me, I should be getting back to work. That kid's dream is to make 10 lights. Bless his little heart. I don't know why they gave this guy specifically a unique, like, a slang dialogue, but you can pick up the bounty at the guild. To put in a little extra in for the good service you gave. And kid, thanks. It's like Bostonian there. We're gonna up output to replace the stuff that slimes ate. I mean, I'm not really. Thanks again. I can't really do a Bostonian accent, so it's so refreshing to work without the anxiety. Now that the slimes are gone, this place is almost stress-free. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Well, actually, let me grab the. I guess I should grab the job first, but then we're gonna do like a hard save and then sleep before we do the job. So obviously I can try to get the drop to occur and everything, which means we'll have to put Shu in the group. Also off screen, I need to kind of go through my characters' inventories and kind of figure out how I want people to be equipped and everything like that. But I'll do that in between episodes. So, all right, let's get the job for that. Okay, and unfortunately, I need to leave to grab that job. I don't know why that, like, sometimes, like, some jobs that will activate after getting another one, you have to turn it in to leave and then come back. You think it would just automatically appear, but I don't know. It's weird how it works on some jobs. So, anyway, the next job is slay the nocturnal monster, which will have our next wanted monster too. So, monsters have been terrifying residents in town at night. Wait until the evening, then slay the monsters. Be careful. This job begins as soon as you take it. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought I could. Okay, well, let me. Yeah, let me go sleep, make a hard save, and then I'll be right back. All right, let's take on that job and see if we can get that item to drop from the jackal. If not, I'll replay the fight until I can get it to occur. So, but anyway, let's do the job first. So, yep. Well, I'll see you tonight. All right, let's take later that night. Meanwhile, in the heart of darkness. Oh wait, no! Whoa! Hold it right there, scum. Oh, it's Elk. This is where your little reign of terror ends. There he is, the jackal.
You seem pretty certain for that. For a dead man.
Wanted monster jackal. All right, but we're not gonna use Elk. Not really. So, yeah, let's we'll use these guys. Actually, might as well stick everyone together so I can buff everyone. Okay, so we don't know anyone's stats currently, so we'll just leave everyone together. Yeah, we want to make sure to steal from the jackal and then try to get him to drop his item. So there was because of the. Oh, that's kind of cool the way they cast spells, just there. Well, of course you'll see me praising most of that stuff in this game, just in general. So. I can afford to blast them. Wait, yeah, the jackal's over there. Yeah, I can afford to blast some of them. And then we'll just weak enemy. Actually, probably could move over and do that.
Weak enemy.
Alright, speed ocarina, everyone. Oh, we can search with you. Alright, what are these guys? These guys are werejackals. They're level 48. They've got 33 attack, 26 defense. They're earth elementals. They got 120 HP, 63 MP. They can use flails and swords. They currently have flails, and they can cast the speed up ability. So, and they die like everyone else. You have to dream knock the jackal so we can try to steal that item from him. But I want to finish everyone else off before we do that, though. Oh, nice gain to level. All right, let's actually, yeah, definitely dream weaken the jackal. I'm just trying to. Although I don't think Arc can one-shot this guy. Let me look at his HP there. Oh, I guess I'll have to. I actually had to hit him first to do that. So, all right, fine. I'll just weaken enemy. I don't think Arc's strong enough to like one-shot that guy. So. What do I want to? I don't really want to raise our attack, so I'll just attribute horn this guy. For this fight, I don't want to have higher HP or higher attack value, so I doubt I have enough. Nope. We'll just explode it. See if she can reach him. Alright, what do you got, Jackal? At least right into the line of shoot, at least. Okay, good. Didn't finish him off. The only problem with having high attack characters in a place where you want the enemy to survive, you're like, don't kill him. Anyway, the Jackal's level 50. He's got 13 attack and 10 defense. This guy sucks. He's light elemental. He's got 163 HP, 66 MP. Use for flail and swords. He has a light flail. He has holy breath. Yeah, this guy's kind of not a non-issue. Yeah, it's probably gonna take a hot minute till I steal his item. So, did you just say Nani? Nani? Typical. Where's that one-line attack? Yeah, we'll use the line drum even though attribute horn's better. I just want to show something different off every once in a while, just to make it more interesting. So, all right, let's dream knock you. All right, I'm gonna basically stick here until I steal whatever I want from this guy. So I'll be back when I've stolen the item from him. Okay, so we stole an herb from him, so now that'll supposedly will make the item he drops normally drop more likely, if that makes sense. So, all right, let's attack him. Yeah. All right, come on, drop. No, he didn't drop it. Dang it. All right, I'm gonna have to do that off screen, but we'll finish this mission off before I do that, though. That was interesting. I guess I'd better collect the bounty. All right, so we're back here after finishing the job. Let's collect the reward and get the bounty for it. So, all right, so to do the tri-shot thing, it's gonna probably take me quite a few tries to do it. Now there is technically another way to do it if you do the Arc Arena stuff, which is a separate disc on its own, and then you transfer it over to 2, but that's kind of annoying to deal with, and I'd rather try to get via the game. So what I'm going to do is in between episodes, I'm going to try to get a footage of me getting the tri-ace if I can. I seem to have trouble. If I kill the Jackal last, it seems to not... I don't seem to get any drops, period, because it ends the mission. So I probably have to kill the Jackal first to get the item to drop at that point. So yeah, but I'm going to do that in between episodes. So in the next episode, I should have that. But with that out of the way, Ramali is done. And with Changara's information, we need to head to Greyshine, which I think, wasn't that where the... monk temple was? What does that mean? What do we find there? Find out next time in the next episode of Arc the Lad 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.